Way to hear where your energy at? That's what I want to know. This is this lovely, beautiful. What's there? February 14th, huh? Yeah, I don't have no Valentine, so I'm not on that type of pressure like that. Well, yeah, man. This your this your coach. Namaste, Thug. Where your energy at? Today, what I want to discuss or talk about is what is your vibrational relationship with your thoughts and with your thinking? Because what leads our feeling is thinking. So what kind of thoughts are you entertaining that's throwing your thinking off, that's throwing your feeling off, that have you feeling angry, that has you feeling depressed, that has you feeling revengeful, that has you feeling as if you're not worthy? What thoughts are we continuously entertaining that's coming up? Because I know for me, when the thought used to come up that I didn't want to feel, I would deny it. I wouldn't deal with it. I would act as if it's not there. I would compartmentalize it, push it down, and over occupy myself with doing something different, not actually healing with that particular thought. So when we continue to do that continuously, what happens is our body starts to believe that we are our thoughts. And whatever thought we have, our body is already going to vibrate on that frequency of our thinking. If we don't control the relationship or understand the relationship that we have to have with our thinking. Our thinking, hmm, if it isn't on a vibrational level, if it isn't unifying ourselves within ourselves, if it's not the purity of thinking that's going to lead to us thinking ourselves as a virtuous on a higher vibration, we need to kind of look at or reestablish our relationship on the vibrational level with our thinking. Because let's pause for a second. If I think about something right now, that's a wonderful thought, that's high vibrational, my bodies and cells gonna respond the same exact way. Now we take that same example, thinking about something low vibrational, or somebody tried you, felt disrespected. You're gonna feel that energy too. We are the sum total of the thoughts that we entertain and the energy value that it carries. It's it's not simple. It's not common sense because everybody common sense isn't the same common sense. But it's doable. If I can do it, you can do it. But it takes time to sit within yourself. It takes courage to sit and watch your thoughts and see how your cells want to relate to them on a vibrational level. If we're not actually taking the time to do that, we're going to remain in that slave master relationship with our thinking. We have to control that stinking thinking, not by attacking it, but we want to actually transcend it. We want to allow it to come up and then give it a chance to go back to its natural essence. Not by hating on it, but by loving on it. Love is the answer. Because if I'm constantly having loving thoughts, if I'm constantly having loving feelings, what do you think going to eventually happen? I'm going to continuously bring in loving thoughts. You know why? Because I'm loving myself. We have to, I had to begin to love myself on the inside out, regardless of what I had going on, regardless of where I was at in my environment, and regardless of what people were saying to me. Because when we start vibrating on love, it's not for other people. It's for us to feel better on a vibrational level inside of ourselves. We have this misconception that we're only flesh. Pause for a second. What helps your autonomic system form a scab when you get cut? When you sleep, what continuously makes sure that your heart is pumping blood through your veins? When you sleep, what's making sure that you're constantly breathing in and out, supplying your body, organs, and muscles with adequate oxygen. You think you're doing that? No, 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 no. It's the spirit inside you that's doing that. That's keeping your body alive. That's keeping your flesh from decaying. That's keeping your lungs pumping. That keep that oxygen and blood flowing through your veins. What is it? Why is it so difficult for us to connect with our inner being? Because we have a religious belief with spirituality, thinking that something outside of ourselves is going to save ourselves. So we have to not make spirituality a religion, meaning in the box, and thinking something outside of us, something outside of ourselves is going to save us. We have to include that spirit in it. And to me, religion is anything that's in a box. It's not unifying, it's separating, and it's not helping you feel your inner divinity. To me, that's religion. Police officer, to me, that's a religion. Court system, that's a religion. The laws we have, that's a religion. It's in a box. It's based on their simple rules and what they dictate should be done. And we're caught up in that world, in that box world, in religion. We can't open our wings and spread like them eagles that we supposed to be because we're too much in a box. And then we start fighting that religion. So anything we're fighting, and we're continuously putting our energy on that, on a vibrational level, we're going to pull the energy into our world right now, if we want it or don't want it. Because the world we live in is a vibrational world that's built on attraction. So whatever I'm continuously focusing on, I'm going to attract that into my world. I'm going to attract that into my physical well-being. I'm going to attract that into my energy field. If I don't it, if I don't want it, why am I doing it? Because I don't know. Now that you know that you are a vibrational tool, that your thoughts automatically attract into your world the things you're thinking about on that vibrational level. I'm gonna say it again. Your thoughts is like a magnet. Whatever you think about, continuously focus on your attention, your consciousness. It's gonna magnetize, automatically draw it into your world. So if you look at your world right now and see stuff you don't want, don't get upset. Don't get pissed off. Don't get mad. Don't stop. Don't hate on yourself, and don't start this foolish, debilitating, low vibration internal conversation with yourself. You can't beat yourself into spirituality. You can't talk down yourself into spirituality because, once again, we're increasing that vibration from low frequencies. We have to dig deep within our core because it's there. We have to activate that love consciousness. And when we activate that love consciousness, we have to allow it to go through all our chakras, to cleanse out that old energy, that residue from that low vibrational thinking. We've established committed relationships with lower vibrational thinking. So whenever it does present itself, our body automatically synchronizes with it because we think we are our thoughts. This is about liberation. This is about freeing yourself and separating yourself from your thoughts in a loving way. How are we talking to ourselves when we find ourselves in an old behavior or old belief system we're trying to transcend? Are we saying you so dumb, you so stupid, you should be know that? We're beating ourselves up from a vibrational level. When our cells feel that, they say, hey, it must be real because I'm feeling it. So now those thoughts are going to dictate me actually like basically popping a hole in my energy and dropping it because I'm saying such icky things about myself inside my head. Our cells do not understand healthy, unhealthy, right, wrong. Our cells are on a non-linear consciousness, meaning there's no up, there's no down, there's no right, there's no left, there's no winner, there's no loser. It just is. When we're stuck in this linear thinking that A has to come first, B comes second, and then C, now we're in a stuck process that's only physical. We want to go to that non-linear, that non-physical, and we want to control it before it manifests. We don't want to control it after it manifests because after it manifests, that means something happened in that quantum physical field that we did and that we fed and it manifests. So we want to go to that non-linear, that invisible, formless field, and feed that thought. And once we feed that thought and it does birth, it's going to birth exactly what we want based on our thinking. Not about working, not about over moving, and not about sweat. It's truly taking time to sit still and heal your relationship with your thinking. Your thoughts are dragging you through the mud. Your thoughts have you hooked in emotions that's not helping you reach your higher vibration. How you change it? Not by attacking that thought, by changing or transforming what you're thinking about, transforming how you're thinking. Attract thoughts in your vortex that are going to help you feel better about yourself. Let's go ahead and pop that love pill so we can heal. Let's go ahead and let's start this nostril breathing so I can get out of that amygdala, that limbic system. Let's breathe in our nose, out our nose. Prefrontal cortex, clarity, decision making, love within myself. You have the key to free yourself from that slavery, from the low vibrational thoughts. You have the key to heal yourself. You have the key to that loving kingdom within yourself. Once we understand what we're doing, once we accept what we are, not who we are. Who we are, I'm a male, I'm a Reiki master, I'm a Qigong, I'm this. That's who I am. But what I am a spiritual being having an earthly experience, understanding how to transcend the feeling of the spiritual being to a higher frequency. Truly, all we are our thoughts. All we are emotions. All we are truly is consciousness. And it's very formless. It doesn't have a form, but we see this physical body and we get trapped in the form. What is? We look at what's invisible. What hmm, what comes into play before we become visible. Let's go to that. We need to go in the quantum physical field, in that thought atmosphere, in that invisible world, and then we change, and then we transform. But first, we change our thinking. Then, once we change our thinking, we transform into a different form of thinking, a higher vibrational thinking, a clearer thinking, a loving thinking. We're not going to feed those debilitating thoughts with past situations, with recalling old situations. We want to have present moment thinking that's going to lead us to freedom. That's going to lead us to liberation. That's going to lead to anxiety and internal pressure out from our body. But hey, I'm not saying it's easy. You can't do it by yourself. That's what I'm here to coach you and plenty of other people to coach you. It's not about you just getting lessons from me. It's about you freeing yourself from what's going on and allowing the ancestors to support you for you to feel that internal joy that's, oh man, so loving, so welcoming, so nurturing. But how can I have internal joy when I'm continuously focused on unhappy thoughts, on despair, on guilt, on shame? When I'm vibrating on that level, I don't have the mental equivalent for joy, for blissness, because my mind is so caught up with lower vibration thoughts. Free up your mind and get your body back. Free up your mind and be available for higher inspiration. Stop clinging to lower vibration memories that's not serving your evolution right now. Not revolution. Revolution is very quick. This is a spiritual evolution, so we're slowly evolving to what we truly want to be. Your body, your consciousness is thousands of years old. It's not just happening right now. You keep reincarnating over and over again. Energy doesn't die. It goes back to its source. So when that day comes and your consciousness leaves this carbonated body, what will it take with it? Will it take loving thoughts or will it take debilitating thoughts? Will it take love with it or will it take hate with it? Will it take wholeness with it or will it take fragments of what you are with it? That's all we have our consciousness. So grow your consciousness to the point that's be that high transformer receiver to receive transformation thoughts. It's going to allow you the access to your higher authority within yourself. It's all based on your vibrational relationship with your thinking. If you're having stinking thinking, it's okay. You can stop that at any given time and attack to higher vibrational thinking if you choose to. It's all about your choices. But if you're comfortable being that victim, if you're comfortable entertaining fear, if you're comfortable entertaining that doubt, you can stop entertaining that. You can transcend that vibrational pull of them lower habits, them lower belief systems. And you can be uncomfortable for a little while, but when you sit still, take time to meditate, take time to disassociate from lower vibration thoughts, and give your chance to heal, give yourself that chance to heal, and feel that energy as it flows through you. Oh man, that's priceless. That's the best gift you can give yourself by sitting still and feeling your spirit. Work on getting things that money can't buy that's not achieved through sex. It's that spiritual relationship. It's that spiritual awareness. It's that spiritual connection. Love yourself so much that you are willing to be uncomfortable as you transcend this lower frequency relationship that you have with your past thinking that's not helping you stay connected with your source. That's not helping you stay connected with your higher being. If you truly understood how powerful that you were, and what stopped me from that power is our thinking. Our stinking thinking is the key situation why we're angry, why we're upset, why we're disappointed, because of our perception. Change your perception, change your life. Change your relationship with your thinking, and liberate yourself from that freedom. Coach Ham, Namaste Thug. And my gift for you would be to to untether yourself from anything that's not helping you love yourself, that's not helping you feel unity within, what's not helping you have this virtuous conversation within yourself, feeling the love and the kindness of what you truly are. You're not broke. Stop thinking you're broke. Stop thinking something wrong with you. You're perfect. Source Creator made you just the way you are. You're perfect. But your perception will make you see that because you're looking at outside situation, judging yourself on that. Do me a favor. Take some time today just to sit still and feel that perfect energy within you. You woke up this morning, right? That's no shit, no, you perfect. You're chosen to be the example of the Most High's glory. You woke up for a reason. It wasn't just to be pissed off and go to work and make money. It's to show the Most High's glory, to show how powerful that spirit is, to show the resilience of it. So stop being that slave and just waking up and allowing that low vibration energy to use you. And it's going off in the infields. Infields is the energy bank in the universe that supplies us what we need. So when we're putting joy, when we're putting wholeness, when we're putting unconditional love in that infield, we're putting energy in that energy bank so when we need it, we can draw from it. So what energy are you putting in your energy bank so they can come draw for it? Become that energy billionaire and supply your bank account with love, with understanding, and the main thing is forgiveness. When you forgive yourself, when you allow yourself to feel that feeling and release that feeling, when you stop clinging to them lower vibration thoughts and making you think you're not worthy, that's making you think as if you don't deserve it, that's making you feel anything less than abundance. You don't want that. It feels icky. When you have an icky feeling, don't attack yourself. Sit down and ask yourself, what am I thinking that lead me to this feeling? Namaste, thug. All I want you to do is feel better inside you. Have better conversation inside you. And realize it's so much bigger inside you. Connect with yourself. That inside universe. That inside world. You'll be surprised. You're going to find that love pearl on the inside. So on this mental wellness Mondays, man, love yourself and connect inside yourself and see where that energy is. Namaste, thug. I ain't telling you something I heard. I'm telling you what I experienced. Love yourself unconditionally, man. Namaste, thug. True heart under God. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share. And leave your comments down below in that box. Let's have a two-way conversation. Give me your feedback on what I'm saying. And while you're doing that, smile and love yourself and know they have a greater being inside you and it wants to shine through you so bad. Allow it. Love yourself on this Monday, mental wellness. Love yourself, man. That's the best thing to do. Peace. Mm. Hey, putting out content, bro.